Happy Friday, youth developer. This is a productivity series to guide us through a life to the full. And the past two videos, we've been taking a whole year into seasons or 90-day calendars, or some of you call it quarters, and then taking a look at our monthly as benchmarks for each season. And today, we're going to be talking about how to bookend your work week so you can look forward to the weekend.
It's the weekend, baby!
Have you found yourself saying, I'll leave that till Saturday, or I'll do that on Sunday when I have more time? Guilty as charged. I used to call that my makeup day. And when I did that, it kept making me feel like I dropped the ball. And at the end, it made me feel like I was left behind. If that's you, stay tuned. Alright, this week we're gonna get started with number one, and that is to actually get prepared, or the word that we've been using, being proactive, comes for doing it the week before. So instead of saying, I'll leave that till Sunday to do some work, how about using that Sunday or your day off as a day to carve out 15 minutes in order for you to forecast your week. And besides forecasting, right, looking things at a glance, the what we've been doing in seasons and in our monthly, we get the opportunity to write down our highlights, our wins, and also our lessons, our wisdom, going back to that gray hair, right? Like, what did we learn? What were some of the accomplishments? See, my goal is to write it down so I can see it, so that gets bigger than that inner critical Patty. And it's about taking what you did right instead of constantly focusing on what you need to improve. So again, if we focus only on this self-development, I gotta do this, I must do that, I should do this, we're really putting out fires. How about taking a step back, look at what you do right, focusing on the 90% of your strength because you took 15 minutes to write that down. So now that you were able to write this down, releasing your highlights and your lessons, we get to number two, which is looking forward, and even better, writing down what you're looking forward to next weekend. Again, since you looked at it at a glance, this is now the opportunity to actually write that down. This event right here, this creative endeavor, it's really gonna fill my cup. And so lastly, for number three, is to write down. Do we see a theme here? Yeah, let's get all that off our head and start getting that habit of writing down. Writing down your top three per category. And more than anything, it will keep us in learning of how to select, how to prioritize, and how to choose the biggest things that are going to make the biggest difference. So, for example, on tidying things up, one of the things I kept writing to remind myself is getting the bed done. Why? Because the bed is 70% of the bedroom. My kitchen, for me, I used to like take a whole bunch of things out of the counters, deep clean, and then I'll get tired, and then all this stuff will be in my counter again, making me feel like I didn't do a good job and that my kitchen is still messy. So clear counters is one of my priorities. So one more time, what we're doing is that we're getting in a habit of deep thinking, of reflecting and finding out what are some of those things that are working. And more than anything, if we're not writing those things down, guess where they're going? To that beautiful real estate called your mind. So in recap, we want a book and we want a beginning, we want an end so we can enjoy life. And one of the best things, one of the best habits I can do is to write that down, to leave it from our head about all this the little to-do lists that are coming in, right? Rather than doing that, dropping that down, being able to go from here to that piece of paper, bookending your work week so you could go out there and experience a life to the full. Once again, my name is Patty Zito, a productivity and lifestyle coach. If this video was beneficial to you, please give it a like and share it with a friend that could also benefit from it.